First opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Kershaw looks in. 0-2 pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will come on strong out there and right and pull this one down for the first out. Adam Eaton will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season, up over 350 entering play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out in front of it, strike one. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Bases are empty. One man out. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. To short. Seager gloves it. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Joey Votto gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Adrian will put this one away without incident, and the inning is over. Gregory Polanco comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Tap fouled at home plate. Grounded to first. Taken in by Abreu. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Standing in, Gene Segura. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Belted high in the air out to left. Rayburn ranging back. Still ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Adrian Gonzalez gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
The windup and the 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Lined hard toward right center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here. His first of the ball game. He'll get it into second. Josh Donaldson will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. To short, hit hard. Fielded by Cozart. And the throw to first just about takes him out as it skips up and over him. And that will allow a run to score. Corey Seager, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Batting sixth.
Jock Peterson will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game. Blackmon going back at the track, the wall. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Batting seventh, right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
So a 3-run shot to right center field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Dodgers have increased their lead now 4-0. Jose Abreu makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Kershaw gets the sign. 2-2 pitch on its way. Here's a swing and heads up as he had to hit the deck for dear life that time. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Here's Donaldson down at third.
Nope, that's foul.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth,
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ryan Rayburn, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Into the seats, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded to third. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Charlie Blackmon will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Lifted into the air out toward center field. Peterson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Yasmani Grandal will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ballgame. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rayburn giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Gregory Polanco will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Cozart into shallow left. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Zach Cozart leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. One away here to begin the third. So one away now in the Colorado third, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. Kershaw's ready. First pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. A little bouncer. Throw in time at first for out number 2. John Gray digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. DJ LeMahieu will try it once more. He lined out to start the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ball 2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. On the ground to the left side. Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Gene Segura takes into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Heading out toward shallow right. Blackman is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Josh Donaldson set to try it again at the plate. He reached on an error and then eventually scored last time up. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Rayburn is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Corey Seager strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. 2 out with the man at first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Abreu is there for it. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Adam Eaton. And they'll need him to get something going here. Kershaw into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Hit to first. Gonzalez has got it, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Joey Votto is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
And it was a breaking ball that he got under last time. Definitely an off-balance swing, so we'll see if they try to attack him that same way again.
0-1 count and the pitch. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Jose Abreu gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hard liner to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ryan Rayburn stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
And that's what Kershaw can do to you. He's not as hard a thrower as a lot of people think, but the way he keeps you off balance is top-notch.
And the fact that his arm angle is the same every time, he repeats his release point better than anyone in baseball.
The run scores from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 4-2 game. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Charlie Blackmon.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Puig looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now batting, shortstop, Zach.
So it's a two-run shot to right center. Number 11 for him on the season, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Catcher.
At the plate, Nick Hundley. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
0-1's the count.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Digging in, John Gray. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed a little prowess with the bat last time, and they may have to pitch him a little bit tougher right here.
Puig moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jock Peterson will lead things off here for LA, but don't go too far. Yasiel Puig set to bat next.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
The right fielder, number
Yasiel
66.
Puig in now, hopped out in his first trip. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. Grounded to short. Cozart is there. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. DJ LeMahieu heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
DJ LeMahieu.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Peterson. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Adam Eaton will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Peterson giving chase. And that's the second out of the inning. Joey Votto will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Clayton Kershaw comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Catcher, Clayton.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a liner. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Gregory Polanco will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. LeMahieu. Gene Segura will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line driver right back up the middle.
And he falls behind 0-2. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Just a touch outside, 1-2. Runner goes for second. Skied into very shallow right. Blackmon is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Adrian Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the inning. Jose Abreu will lead things off for Colorado as they look to get something started in their half of the 6th.
Jose Abreu.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Seager has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ryan Rayburn steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Line to the right side, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Charlie Blackmon, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Popped high in the air. Kershaw just to the right of the mound. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Josh Donaldson will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
Third baseman. Shot.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The 1-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rayburn has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Corey Seager will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. High in the air and deep to left center field. Rayburn going back on it to the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Center fielder. Shot.
Chop foul with the plate. Strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 5-4 game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Yasiel Puig will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. Yasmani Grandal will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Zach Cozart is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson on the run. 1 out. Nick Hundley will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Puig. 2 gone. Standing in now the pitcher, John Gray. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Brandon Barnes will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Brandon Barnes.
To short. Seager comes up with it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end.
Now pitching
Troy will get the ball now as he'll take over.
26. Tom
Clayton Kershaw steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. Scott Van Slyke is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Gregory Polanco will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Gene Segura stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He swings and pops it high in the air out towards shallow right. LeMahieu backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Adrian Gonzalez will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's a look over to first. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Yimi Garcia will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Hit hard up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Adam Eaton will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. 4 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Joey Votto digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit down the line at first. But this is foul for the first strike. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. And not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Chop foul right at home plate. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Josh Donaldson leads it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. Jack Qualls is on out of the bullpen now.
Colorado, number 50, Chad Qualls.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
Qualls is ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded by Votto on to first, and there were 2 down. Jock Peterson strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Ryan Rayburn, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Kenley Jansen is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Gerardo Parra will pinch hit here, and he's the potential.
Gerardo Parra.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Charlie Blackmon gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. Zach Cozart will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Mark Reynolds will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 12, Mark Reynolds.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Peterson is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
For the Rockies, 4 runs on 6 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base.